think PR is spin. And that's the part that's so frustrating about this, because they don't understand the difference between digital marketing and PR. I'm talking from a client perspective. And so they're just like, oh, yeah, well, you could do that spinny thing. And I'm like, we don't do the spinny thing. We have relationships and we have conversations.
It was so interesting hearing Michele learning more about her background and then challenging us to really take a look at our values, drill down to what our top 2 values were and how we're living those every day, and how does that impact the work we do and inspire the people that we're around. Thanks, Michele.
Transparency of AI and its usage. Does it matter if a blog was written in AI? Sweet girl said, oh, I did my whole business plan with ChatGPT. And I'm like, how do you know that your whole business plan is even based on real facts? It could have just made up.
I thought it was very informative, and all the statistics were really interesting. And at the end, you gave us good tips on how to use the AI, which was really what I was after.
I loved the session. I attended the marketing and AI session with Michele, and I learned so much. The room was packed. It was a packed room because everyone wants to know about the newest, latest, and greatest of AI, but more importantly, how to implement it. And Michele did a fabulous job of being able to teach everyone what she knows within a short time frame. Everyone was just so engaged, and when the time was up, you could tell everyone wanted more.
So what I'm going to show is what's a good use of AI and a poor use of AI, okay? Because how do you get to know the difference or discern, right, when you're making choices on different tools and what's applicable and what's going to work and not work?
And kind of filter that in one place. And it also integrates with Salesforce.
And I was impressed with what it came up with. So yeah, that was kind of fun.
Because it's whatever is out there. So if people were putting hate speech out there, it grabs it. If people were saying, I love this, and they love your brand, it's going to grab it. So, surveillance practices for gathering data and privacy is really starting to be scrutinized right now. And there's a lot of concerns for fairness and risk for human rights and other fundamental values. So the question is, if you had to go to court, would you want your judge to be a bot or AI instead of a judge? And how does it even come to conclusions if there's no emotion involved? How does it make determinations if it's something that is pretty emotionally charged? In a very competitive space. And I almost kind of feel like the space even got more competitive with the AI stuff and some other shifts in the competition to communicate your value regardless of technology and to drive more brand awareness in existing new markets.